Welcome back, my chosen ones. I hope that you're feeling so blessed and so loved. Today, we're going to tap in. We're going to find out what messages we have for you. We do have Newton here. He is our spiritual assistant. He's going to bring in a lot of positive, calming energy. He is really enjoying his own couch. Finally, they stop the construction, hopefully for a while, but he's able to stretch out and just be at peace. And I feel like that's a message for us. Allow yourself to be at peace. Find your comfort, find your peace, and just truly enjoy it. We're going to tap into some angel cards here. We're going to get some angel numbers, some angel messages, and then we'll move on to tarot. So let's see what messages we have here for you. What messages do we have for the chosen ones, please? Look at, we have harmony and alignment. Angel number 121. Embrace harmony in your life. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. And alignment, angel number 111. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. So that is nice. We have harmony coming into our life. So we're embracing the harmony that's coming in. And we're going into this perfectly divine alignment where we're able to manifest at such a fast rate. And look at the bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, the divine is trying to give us something here. 8 of Wands. Whatever the divine is trying to give us, it's coming in fast. Look at this, 10 of Cups. The divine is bringing this in very fast. This is your wish fulfillment. Okay, this is your happiness. This is your joy. This is you in the flow. This is you on to your next mission. This is joy. This is happiness. This is love. This is stability, security, abundant. All of your wish fulfillments are coming towards you. This is also a sign of completion. The past is over. It's done. You're here in the next chapter. And look at, we have 8 of Pentacles. This is a lot of abundance that we're talking about. This is a lot of happiness, joy, love that is coming in very fast. So I feel like the divine is getting ready to say, look at, embrace yourself, because here it comes. No way. Queen of Pentacles. This is the peaceful side of the abundance that's coming in. Your energy is very healing, and you have this security coming in. You can see she's not gripping it with a death grip. She's lightly holding it because she's very secure that she has this abundance, that her life is very peaceful. And this is you. Your life is going to feel very peaceful. It's going to feel very secure, very stable. You do have this abundance coming in. You have this joy, this happiness, this wish fulfillment. All of your wish fulfillments are coming towards you because you're in this flow, this positive flow. All of your chakras are fully in alignment now. This is why you've been able to manifest so quickly. So quickly. 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. What messages do we have for the chosen ones, please? Oh my gosh, 9 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is a massive amount of money that's coming in. There's no way we would have 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. This is the divine making sure that you receive this. This is the divine delivering this to you. You've earned it. There's so much that's coming towards you right now. This is you reaching up with this energy, this green energy. This is the healed version of you. This is the new chapter in your life. This is the divine making sure that you are receiving. You guys, I feel this energy of like this massive amount of abundance. If you ever envisioned what the lottery would feel like if you won, this is the energy. I'm not saying that, you know, you're going to win the lottery, but I'm saying that you have this divine blessing coming in. It's going to feel like you've won the lottery. What messages do we have? Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is shifting for the positive, for the greater good, for your best outcome here. You're standing on top of the world, just receiving in this divine balance. You see that this individual is completely balanced, balancing on one leg, not feeling like they're going to fall, knowing that they are stable and secure. This is such a great reading. And look at, we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. What messages do we have for the chosen ones? Can we get one more card? Okay, we have the 4 of Cups. And I feel like this is the divine bringing in all of your blessings. You can see the flow of energy in your hands touching it. This is the past. You felt very empty in the past. It felt like nothing was happening for you. There was no movement. It just felt like life was truly stacking up. And here we have this energy, this beautiful flow going in and going out. And look at, you are touching it. So the divine is saying, focus on your blessings. Call in. Use your divine powers, that you truly are a Hierophant. You have this connection with the divine. You're on the right path. You're in this enlightenment energy. So call in your manifestations. There's also an energy that someone is going to try to take this from you, or there's this fear that somebody is going to do something to ruin it for you. But that's okay. That is just a past experience. You've had a lot of people that were trying to take from you, trying to get away with something. Very sneaky, very calculated moves. But you need to know this was the past. So whatever patterns, whatever thought patterns or beliefs that you have, that if something good comes in, that must mean that something bad is on its way behind it. And that's just a false illusion. That's just a pattern from the past that you've already completed. You've already cleared that karma. So you don't need to worry. You don't need to have the Seven of Swords. Worry or fear that someone is going to do something. Someone's going to take from you, because they're not. Look at, we have Ace of Cups. You're in this overflow energy of protection, of love, of guidance, because truly what is meant for you is coming towards you. Nobody can take that. You can't do anything to mess it up. It's coming towards you because you are in this overflow energy. Look at your heart chakra. Look at the energy, the power that's illuminating from you. You're calling in love. You're calling in happiness. You're calling in so much joy. Look at the Knight of Wands. You are just celebrating, enjoying life. This freedom, this found freedom that you've never truly had. You felt like it would be impossible for this to come in, or for you to receive this amount of abundance, or to receive this kind of love. But you need to know that the divine is piecing all of this together for you. And the divine is healing your heart from the past, from all of the fears, the worries that there is somebody or something that's going to try to harm you, pull the rug out from underneath you, try to trip you up. Just know that that was the past, and that what's coming towards you is pure. The divine is looking over it. The divine is guiding it and blessing it, protecting it for you. What messages do we have for the chosen ones, please? Look at, we have the Empress, Five of Pentacles, and Four of Wands. With the Four of Wands, again, this is harmony, this is marriage, this is love, this is celebration, this is new home, this is victory, this is success. And with the Empress always represents this abundance, this nurturing energy, this peace, this love, this unity, this connection between you and Mother Earth, celebrating life, living to the utmost joyous energy that you possibly can. Look at, you've suffered a lot. You've gone through a lot of hardship. You've gone through a lot of pain. But look at, here is the key. Here's the key to the door to this abundance. And you're right there. You can see that you're right in front of it. But you literally have been in this overwhelming energy, just feeling the weight of the world, feeling all of the pain. You've experienced a lot. So you may be feeling very weak. But just know that you're right there. There's the key. There's the door. Here's the abundance. This has never been taken from you. It's always been here. But you had to go through a lot. You've carried a lot of weight. You've gone through and survived the densest energies that most people would never understand. But you're there. You're right there. So be proud of where you're at. Be proud of what you survived. What messages do we have for the chosen ones, please? Look at the Fool. This is your new beginning. This is you. It's light. It's free. You can trust the divine. Look at this individual's holding on with just their fingertips, leaning back, trusting that the world, the universe, source energy, God has their back, and that they're not going to fall. Nothing is going to be taken. That they're just in this connective flow. I'm telling you, you're in the flow. Look at, you are the High Priestess. You are definitely having this clarity about you, this wisdom, this knowledge. I feel like your third eye, your crown chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, it's all being activated. And it's sending this frequency to the divine that I am ready. I'm ready now for my next mission. I'm standing in an energy of peace, and look at, here is the heart chakra truly being activated. Everything about you is representing this peace, this harmony, this balance, this divine frequency that you're in, this freedom like you've never experienced. And let's use another deck here. What messages do we have for the chosen ones, please? Look at the Empress again. This is representing this abundance. I'm telling you, the divine needs for you to know, so you are prepared, that there is a massive amount of abundance coming into your life, a massive amount of peace, of joy, of harmony. Look at, there is no stress, there's no darkness. Everything around this individual is blooming, it's growing. There's this love. Finally, you're going to be able to breathe. Finally, you're going to be able to let go of the past, of the hard feelings. Let's see what messages we have here for you. Look at, we have the World. That's the completion. Let's see what else we have here for you. Okay. We have the World. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords and the Temperance and the Two of Cups. So with the World, this is the sense of completion. This is you in this divine alignment. This is you literally shifting realities, going into these higher dimensions, going into this higher state of consciousness, because you're done. You're done with the old chapter. You're done with the pain. You're done with the heartache. You're done with being deceived. Look at, the challenges are definitely over, because it was in the reverse, where it was like everything felt like a challenge. Everything felt just kind of out of your reach here. Almost felt impossible for you to get out of these situations. You felt like life was truly going to bury you, or this is how life was going to be for the rest of your life, just completely out of reach. But look at, it was in reverse. So that means the challenges is over. You're no longer going to feel that. You're reaching for happiness. You're reaching for this abundance. You're reaching for love. You're reaching for peace of mind. All of that is done, because all of that lesson, that karmic lesson, has been completed. You finished your mission, and now you have love coming towards you. You have happiness. You have this divine union. You have balance. You have justice. There's peace. And I could see your strength. It's like you had to just be so many different people in this lifetime. You had to be the responsible one. You had to be the caretaker. You had to be the nurturer. You had to be the provider. You had to be the security. You had to be the stability. Finally, all of that is coming into balance, where you have that for you. You don't have to be somebody else or something for anybody else. Finally, this peace is truly coming in, this divine balance, and this is you. You're ready. You're ready for it. You are like, get me on the next transportation to it, because I want this divine balance. I want this justice. Look at your wings. The divine is truly blessing you, restoring your faith in this lifetime, because literally you've been under so much pressure, under so much stress. Look at, this is your rebirth. Okay, that was the ending of the challenges, the ending of the deception, the ending of the betrayal, and you're in this rebirth energy. And this came out in the last reading, where you're right here at the rebirth. This is your new beginning. This is your new chapter, but it is filled with this abundance. Let's see what messages we have for the chosen ones. And then we'll do closeout cards. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Wands. I'm telling you, this is a massive amount of abundance that's coming towards you right now. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, you're going to be securely blessed. You don't have to worry. And look at, and I love this card, because this little guy reminds me of Newton. This gentleman is sitting in this divine peace. You can see the magic all around him. He's not even holding on to it. It's just kind of like resting either on his knee or the chair, but it's right there. He doesn't have to worry. He's smiling. He's around and surrounded by love, protection from the divine. Look at, this person is able to relax and truly enjoy life. Yes, he's gone through a lot. You can tell that this person is older. They have this life experience just like you. You've had to gather all of this life experience. But look at, finally, you can relax, you can rest in this divine peace. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry, no matter what your next mission is, no matter what your next chapter. Just know that you are going to carry this abundance everywhere where you go, and that the divine is bringing this to you right now. In a hurry, in a rush. The divine is making all this happen for you. Finally, you're going to have peace. You're going to be able to rest. Your heart is healing. Look at, you're no longer in battle. The fact that you could even sleep with swords and not need to grip them so tight, like, I just need to be aware. I need to stay awake. It's like, no, finally you're going to be at peace, because you know that there's balance being restored, that this abundance is coming in. Your life is truly, truly starting to feel more stable now than ever. I'm telling you, this is the divine balancing everything out in your life right now. And with the Queen of Wands, you're ready to go on this next mission. You're ready to go on that next journey. You are truly divinely protected. The divine is watching you, protecting you as you're moving towards your next mission. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to receive downloads. You're going to be nudged to go in a certain direction. All of a sudden, your spiritual gifts, your healing abilities are going to skyrocket. And you're going to know, okay, now is the time. Now is the time. And this is going to bring in a lot of opportunities for the abundance to come in. Can we get some closeout cards, please? Look at 9 of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. This is the divine. You could see the energy just bringing this forth. And I feel like for some, it's going to be in like one big shot where it's like it's right here out of nowhere. You're going to feel like you're literally like blowing away. Look at the treasure. This is all of your wish fulfillment coming towards you. The divine is bringing this forth. And for some, you have your divine counterpart coming in. There's so much love. This is the divine energy of a true union, not a karmic lesson, but a divine union. Can we please get some closeout cards for the chosen ones, please? What messages do they need to know? Look at, you are the star. You have this divine connection. It's like you have this ability to communicate with the divine. The divine has this amazing ability to communicate with you. You can hear, you can feel. You're so divinely connected. You never lost it, even though sometimes we feel disconnected because we're always had to be on guard. Okay, we always had to be very careful. We've always had to just kind of walk a path alone, but also be in the middle of some type of battle, some type of spiritual warfare. So this is something very new, but the divine has always kept you in this special light and gave you this special cord to them, to source, to the divine. And the divine is, look at, protecting you, watching you, and you can feel it. You just feel very, very connected with the divine because you're done. You're done carrying the weight of the world. You're done carrying the heavy burdens. You're done feeling this anxiety, this stress, not being able to sleep at night because of other people, because of other people's actions, because of other people's deceit, their betrayal, narcissistic energies. You're packing your stuff. You're moving. You're moving away from the chaos. You're moving away from the stress. You have the divine here swooping in, saying, look, I'm going to lift you from this anxiety. I'm going to lift you from this fear. You're going to change dimensions. You're going to change frequencies. So pack your stuff because you're moving now. And that's where you're at right now. All of this is truly being lifted from you. This is you. All your stuff. You're ready to go. You're ready to end the anxiety. You're ready to end the nightmare situations. You're ready to end the stress, the overwhelming weight of you carrying the weight of the world. I feel like there's one more message here for you. And then we'll end it. Where are we at time-wise? Look at Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, you're going to get a lot of divine messages, a lot of downloads. You can see that everything is starting to work. Everything is spinning, aligning for your next mission. So congratulations, you guys. You're ready for your next mission. You're ready for this next chapter. You have a massive amount of abundance coming in. All of your wish fulfillments, all of your happiness, your joy, your love is truly coming in because you are in this perfect alignment now. Okay, you guys, sending you so much love, so much light and wonderful blessings, and stay tuned for our next video.